Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction for Only Murders in the Building Season 5. We're on episode 2 now. Just gonna have a brief recap of episode 1. Obviously, Lester's dead and Nikki, the dry cleaning king, aka Mafia boss, went missing as well. So we start the season off. It's been 4 days since Lester's murder. Also, what else has happened? It's been 4 days. We find a finger in a prawn cocktail that wasn't ate. Um, this is also Lester has his funeral where Mayor Tillman, aka Keegan Keys from Key and Peele, came to visit. We also have a memorial with all the pictures for Lester, which is super cool. Oliver forgot to send his picture in. Makes me also think like what other people forgot to send like pictures in maybe. The hat's stained with blood. Charles is scared of the mafia because he borrowed $400 from some mafia in the 70s. Lord knows if that'll come back. It'll be funny if it did. I reckon it might. Lester also was spotted with Nikki on the day of the wedding, which was the day he died. They go to Staten Island to go see Sophia, who's Nikki's wife. They ask if she recognizes the finger. She doesn't. We meet Sophia, Nikki's kids, who do a mafia podcast, who are my prime suspect, at least initial suspect, for the murder. They wanted to audition for Oliver, started singing and stuff. What else is there? Nikki owns a dry cleaning service called Cleanup, I think. Nikki also carried around a deck of cards with him wherever he went, which gets given to Charles by Sophia, who I think Charles fancies Sophia maybe, or at least finds her attractive. Charles then checks the deck, sees there's a map on it which you can see through like red light, which is an old spy trick. Uses this to find out there's a hidden staircase with Mabel, where Mabel's following Lester's footage from the night through security cameras. They find a casino under the building, which apparently wasn't there before, according to Mabel. So I presume she'd been in that closet as a child. So it's clearly been built recently. I reckon they have mafia meetings in there. They use the code off the back of the cards to find out that what do they find out? They find the envelope that Nikki gave Lester on the day of his death. So Lester had clearly been there on the day he died as well. Meanwhile, Oliver's gone to the dry cleaning service and he's found Nikki's dead body in there, which is how the episode ends. Was there anything interesting? The cards were magnetic. That's interesting. What else is interesting? Oh, the door to the cleaning service was also left open. So perhaps the person who put them in there is still in there. Or maybe intentionally left it open so Oliver can look up. I'm intrigued if the cards are useful again, if they come back again. Also, who built the ballroom under the building? Did Lester do this? I reckon Lester's low-key got mafia like this. Link? Which it does, she's talking to Mickey. So yeah, that's it. We'll now go into episode 2. Well, Nicky definitely didn't kill Lester. Well, actually, he could have, to be fair. Oh yeah, new doorman. Oh yeah, they also said that murder was an accident. A different building?
I helped a lady give birth right here in this lobby 14 years ago.
Excuse me?
Yankees should have signed me the way I fielded that slippery sucker.
Open the door for them the first time.
You opened the door for them for the last time.
The last two. So
I was gonna be an actor.
Damn. Oh. He's getting chased by someone. Easter egg, there's a wheelchair. Is the wheelchair the Easter egg? Oh, there you go. It's Lester on top of the building. Wheelchair again. Who's busting the wheelchair? Oh, it'll be his wife. Lorraine, maybe? Was she in a wheelchair? No, I don't think so. Oh, we got a flashback episode. Is that a thingy? Oh, I forgot her name. It's the person who died in the second season, right? Hmm. Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Demas. Mrs.
Not
Demas.
Mrs.
Oh,
Demas.
Demas.
Mrs.
It's cool. Is that Mabel's mom?
This is Mabel.
Yeah. Not Oliver. Nah.
Oh my god, Brazos! I'm your biggest fan.
Nah. An angelic voice.
Your
Is
voice.
this going to be Lester's wife?
I'm Lester.
I'm.
Florence, you sound like a nightingale. It's my
Hey.
favorite
It's got bars.
I'm Lorraine. But
He is his
most
wife.
call me Rain.
Oh, I love you, Mrs. Kaluka.
I love you, Mr. Kaluka.
Oh, how's this mom?
Or grandkids.
Look at the trim.
There's one last ornament that I gotta put on this tree. Think you could help me out with that?
Which one? Does he pick the star or does he pick something simple? He's picked something simple. Hey. It's sick that everyone's back. It's cool.
For Lion King doesn't mean our show needs puppets. We're doing a musical.
Lion King has puppets? Hey, sad.
Gift for the holidays, and this will keep it fresh till you get it framed.
Yeah, because Lester definitely wants that frame. You know what? It'd be cool to see Lester's apartment. You keep on flashing forward. It's now? No, it's back then. Oh my god, the elevator's new.
I'd live to see the day the Arconia has an automated elevator.
Oh no. Oh yeah, he's automatic now, I know. He's still... Is it in 2000-ish, right?
What an Italian girl in tight jeans in Brooklyn got in common.
Flatbush?
Flatbush, that's it.
Nah. It's a bit like Freddie Prinze Jr.
After you.
I'm auditioning for National Treasure, third callback. It's between me and Nick Cage, but he's not going to get it. Not right.
Because you're a national treasure.
Hey! Oh, National Treasure. Great film. Hey, he's...
Son is the G. Do you know about LGBT? He's the G.
Okay, Mother.
And any other G would be lucky to have you, Howard. Just need to find one.
And have grandkids.
Thank you, Lester.
We could bring him to that proud parade.
Oh my god. Ah, okay. Closet's been there.
You kids better not
Hey!
I'm gonna stay behind that desk until I say you're done.
Damn.
hear about Harrison Ford? What? Another plane crash?
Oh, the birds. I wonder if the bird watching club's like a clue from last episode.
I had 2 girlfriends at the same
Nah. No.
and that was
Charles was a player.
cool. Oh, don't mention Harrison Ford to me. He beat me out for Secret Life of Pets 2.
Well, he was a late bloomer.
No. Secret Life of Pets 2. I'm dead. Season 1.
Come on.
The drip tells me season 1.
I'm your
Lovely house.
Charles Hayden.
Don't know why I was going to note down there's a lovely house.
We young'uns should be prepared for Charles to do the same in the next 2 to 4.
We young'uns.
My doctor says I have the resting heart rate of a dairy cow. See, a bovine
Is that a good thing?
Or we could just kill him now.
Oh my. Season 6. Drops his
I'm the
crank.
guy who held the door.
Looks up. Ooh. Okay. That was a very nice episode. Little flashback episode for Lester. Super cool. Obviously, got the new doorman for Randall as well. For a flashback all the way, Lester wanted to be an actor. Interesting. Obviously, we get the direct comparison to Randall wanting to be a musician. Now, so originally the elevator was manual, so that's why the elevator cranked. Super cool episode. We get these like sort of flashes to when Lester gets murdered. So that's an interesting thing. Like constantly during the episode. Interesting that George, the original doorman's what made him get into contact with Nikki. I'm intrigued if how George got into contact with him, or maybe that'll get explained. Accepting payments constantly to take people into the building, where they probably had meetings underneath the building in that casino place. Met Lorraine in the building, got married in the building. I wonder if Lorraine was actually homeless, or if it was just some just singing because she was singing for singing's sake. We met Howard's mum for the first time. She's in a wheelchair. Just when she walked in with that Eastgate t-shirt. That was funny. Charles was a running joke. Charles being up for all those roles, Gladiator, what was it, National Treasure, and then Secret Life of Pets too. So I didn't get any of them, to be fair. Lester grew up opposite the parking place that Nikki owned. It's interesting that Lester. I wonder what Lester's apartment looked like. Was it in the building? That looked too big to be in the building, maybe. It looked a very nice apartment, though. Envelope contains money. I wonder if the last one was money as well. I'm intrigued. Lift becomes automated, but Lester still carries around the hand crank. He tried to take one Saturday off for the anniversary, but Nikki said, "You leave the job when I tell you to." Interesting. Did someone who want Lester to retire kill Nikki, maybe? Seems like a red herring. Obviously, we see Lester being a great domineer, constantly comforting like Charles, Oliver, Mabel, the R trio, throughout their lives. And also, Randall's first week was when the wedding took place. And Lester didn't want him to get involved with Nikki and stuff. I'm intrigued if Randall does see Nikki at some point, because obviously Nikki is at the wedding, gives a payment. Obviously he wants to be a musician, but it's going to go full circle. Randall's going to stay here for life as well. And interesting, at the end, a gloved hand picks up the crank. So clearly, either the person, and Lester looked like he was being chased, and then he got killed, smacked his head on the back of the fountain. I'm intrigued if one did the mafia get in contact with Randall somehow after? Don't know. I think Lester's bird watching club is going to come back around. They mentioned the first episode. We see him reading a book in the second episode. I think it'll come back around. Also, Nikki dying, Lester dying. Lester dropped his hand crank, and the person. See, I feel like if they didn't know Lester, they wouldn't think to pick up the hand crank. They would just leave that there. But they picked it up with a glove, and they probably put it back. We'll see where it is. Maybe it's taken. We don't know. Also, Randall, I presume you noticed the envelope in the cupboard. Yeah, because then Lester says, "If you see a guy in a white suit, just direct him to me. Don't do anything." We know Nikki comes back that day, so I'm intrigued if he does direct him to him, or he does get involved and starts talking. Hopefully not for his sake. But yeah, interesting. Also, super cool that we saw there's people like Mr. Demas, Bunny. Who else did we see? We saw Tim, etc. I think it was the first time. No, we've seen Mabel's mom before. Yeah, super cool. Super interesting episode. Just a flashback episode. I thought we'd get that later in the season rather than now, but I presume there'll be more flashbacks. I'm just intrigued. I don't think Lorraine would murder Nikki, but the only thing is thinking is that he wants to leave the job, but he couldn't. On the wedding, I don't know, it's too convenient. Randall, someone who got introduced. I feel like usually someone who does the murder gets introduced in the first episode. So we had like Jen. Obviously, the Theo is the one who killed the guy on the woman on top of the roof. Him was Jen. Saz was killed by Rex. Who killed Bunny? Oh, Bunny was killed by that podcaster Becky, I think. And then so we had Bunny was 2. Oh, and then the Paul Rudd. I can never remember his name. character's name, but he got killed by the kid. Yeah, the kid of the person who ran the theater. So I feel like we usually meet. Yeah, it's metagaming, but I feel like we usually meet the person who does the murder in the first episode. So I'm thinking either the mafia podcast guys, so there'll be Nikki's kids, and then Randall would be a suspect, I guess. Obviously, we have they mentioned it last season, the overarching villain for all 5 seasons, some clues that never left answered. I just had a random thought, what if it was someone like Howard or the other lady that's in the building that's been there? Yeah, so I think all those things are interesting. So I was saying Randall, maybe the mafia guys, overarching villain like Howard, or that older woman who's in the building we've seen in season 1. Yeah, so I presume it was someone we met in the first episode, maybe Lorraine murdered Nikki. We also had it before where we've had 2 murders in a season. I think only in season 1 they've both been different people. Yeah, they've been different people, I think. I can't remember who killed Paul Rudd. If it was one person the first time and someone the second time. But yeah. So I think it was Loki. I could see it being the same person. That would be interesting. But yeah. So thank you very much for watching. There was a lot of waffle at the end. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.